Ghost. Okay. Whenever people are sad, someone died, and it's too cold. Yeah, quick look at the temperature. We've got few too many air cons close by. Maybe move this over there. And that over there. Look at that. Okay, over here still warm. The other corridor I need to work on is this one. It's getting a bit hot in there. Hospital attractiveness. Maybe some of this area we can work on hospital attractiveness. Get that to the 70%. And then hospital value, I think, is going to be.
I got a bit cranky earlier.
Revenue.
I'd like to say I'm sorry to all you faithful listeners. There's
Their
bad
current
vibes in the
reputation.
booth today. Maybe I was under the influence of this sinister.
I don't want to start
This next
jacking
song should
prices
get
up
things
again
back to normal.
before we do another marketing campaign and get it higher. And surgery being one of those that's critical for that. I might do another marketing room over here, so you can do two different ones. So I want more surgeons again, and talking about more surgeons, let me see. Can train. I think we've got one of our free surgeons available to train. Looking for work and. This guy? This guy. Diagnosis skill. Let's get some more surgeons. Just helps with cover. If our surgeons are all there. Where's this person going? Ah, working at reception. And that is just before our bills go off. Oh, wait, that was a surgery, I assume. Yes. Failed. Reducing prices a bit would help improve our hospital reputation. So we did make a profit, but not back into the black right away. Publicity update. 8 rep and 10 kudos. Stylific blanket. Latest county roundup just went live. Maybe it was a slow news day, but we get a nice big positive mention in it. This is good publicity for the hospital, but I wonder if it could be better. Okay, wait. So, see if we can get some money from the 2 Point County Healthcare Award ceremony. Rising Star Award of the Year goes to Tiki Transformer of Spores Hospitals Foundation. Employer of the Year goes to Grockly Bay of Spores Hospitals Foundation. No Deaths of the Year goes to Bungle Meditech. Best Teaching Hospital goes to Grockly Bay of Spores Hospitals Foundation. Patient's Choice Award goes to Grockly Bay of Spores Hospitals Foundation. Most prestigious hospital goes to Holistics. And the best research hospital goes to Grockly Bay of Spores Hospitals Foundation. And the big one, the one we've all been waiting for, Hospital of the Year goes to Grockly Bay of Spores Hospital Foundation. 6 awards, that's amazing. 30,000.
This is Nigel
A lot of patients are
Bickleworth.
queuing outside rooms that are run by doctors, but they aren't unavailable. Consider hiring more
Radio.
doctors.
Nigel Bickleworth here, once more bestowing your radio apparatus with erudition
GPs,
and
doctor,
refinement.
GPs.
Stay tuned for more of my unsolicited opinions.
GPs. Okay. That's fine. There are more people. What's this? Floppy disks. The queue. One person. In terms of pure money, it's probably worth like doing more surgeries and doing the marketing campaigns to get surgery patients. Want to focus on that. Yeah, so our reputation is 84 now. Yeah, so if we get back to 99, then I'll jack prices up again to try and push this hospital value up again, if we can. It's our price reputation. Yeah, we completely destroyed our price reputation. It doesn't want to come back unless we lower prices. Unless we lower prices. Oopsie, ghosts. Ariana Toff, would you be so kind as to take care of that? Yes, sirree. Right away, sir.
Please leave toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
As you hope to, not as you expect. Oh, there's another ghost, Ariana, if you would be so kind. Capture that ghost too. Okay. Head office. Send patient home.
Attention, urinating anywhere in the hospital will not be tolerated.
We stop that. Staff training. Billy Panther has gained lots of experience. They'll be ready for promotion to junior nurse once they've completed some training. Not now. The hospital isn't dead. Maybe we should take out a loan. Ooh, also, oh, we can't pick it up. I thought that was the upgrade. Ah, we're still waiting for the upgrade to be done. Where is our upgrade, guys? Staff, janitors with upgrade. Area top. Okay, so we are actually having them watered. Okay, let's say. So the people with super upgrade skills also does not have to do the menial jobs. What do we want them to do? So they can do these two. Okay, do that. And this one, not repair. Not those. That's fine. Yeah, I think at the moment the one that's causing a lot of slowdown for my janitors is watering a plant. Okay, and these, yeah, I need my janitors trained. Maybe ghost capture for some of these, if they haven't got it already. But I would also like some maintenance 2. Like this. Now she's like, stop watering the plants and go and upgrade, please. If you'd be so kind. Staff promotion. Alfred Nosh is ready for promotion from intern janitor to junior janitor. Good. How's surgery looking?
Doctor required in
No
GP's
queue.
office.
No queue. Alright. Ooh. Yeah. Our money's getting quite low. Actually, we just came back into the black. We need 55,000 for that one. Wonder how big is this? Hold on. Actually have a quick calculation. So scoping how wide is this corridor, because we might get some either 3x3s or 4x4s in there, depending on how big it is. So if we did that, so this is a 3x3 room, and I assume then this is a 5. So I think the corridor width this way is 5. So we can do 3x3s or 4x3s or 4x4s, but then there's a narrow corridor. This one is just a little bit weirdly shaped, so I think we can do something along the corridors here if it's, say, diagnostics, and then more rooms over there for treatment, say. This one's not too bad. Again, it's got this weird arm shape out there. There's a thick opportunity on both sides to have rooms on both sides. And this one, I think that's a nice shaped one. And then this one's, again, it looked nice from at the beginning, but there's a big hole in the middle. Okay.
The lack of an opera house in this county is making us culturally irrelevant. We will never be taken seriously until we remedy the situation. So join me tomorrow as we march into Crocambouche and demand the mayor build one. In the meantime, here's an overture to get us in the mood.
Agreed. Ooh. Yeah, so now I'm trying to actually get all my upgrades done. How much is the pluses on this? Hold on. So I'm gonna check that.
Attention.
Plus 63%
Urinating
diagnosis.
anywhere in the hospital
Ooh.
will not be tolerated.
And repair. So last month we made 14,000 revenue profit. This month we made 36,000. Nice. So we're slowly working our way back, spending money on machine upgrades and things like that. Our reputation 85. It's not too bad. Yeah, next I might actually focus again on a bit of marketing. Increase that reputation to 99% so we can decrease it and balance it out with some price increases. Make some more revenue.
Good patients, please use the toilets provided.
Yes, please. What the announcer said. Sounds obvious, but sometimes you have to spell it out. Okay, I actually want to do some more training. So we did surgery. I think this was one that I wanted to do. We need one of our people to get there first so we can actually spend money. yeah, so on the research 3 I want to train one of them for the get the external trainer in to train one of them, and then after that one train the others. Let's actually do janitor stuff again first. Janitor and maintenance 2 and trainers and others. Yeah. Internal training. Ward emergency. Cure 4 patients. Yeah, so this is another one with 10 a rep. So should help us get into the next
Patients
phase.
now arriving for the ward.
This
The other
is
thing that
Sir
might help with
Nigel
queues, so
Reviews.
reputation
Today,
is a
I
double-edged
wish to talk
sword,
about
I think,
Let There Be
because
Lamps,
it
the
gives
new
you
lamp
more
shop on
people that
Stumpy
come to
Lane.
your hospital,
With over 20,000 varieties
but
of lamps,
it
you won't
causes
find
queues.
a wider
So
selection
my counter to
anywhere.
that is to increase
Unfortunately,
prices.
the light they emit
So
will no doubt
reduces
lay bare just
reputation.
how drab your little homes are. So perhaps a candle will
Or
suffice
gives us
for
the money
most
to actually
listeners.
expand, so they can actually service everyone. That's too many queues. Let's see. We will have to see. Again, there is a surgeon. Need to put them right away, please. GP's office or being trained, or GP's office. Being trained. Being trained. So close. How close is this? 89, 92. Might go for one that's got a bit of energy. Does anyone have a bit of energy? This guy. Raphael White. Please can that work in CJ? So we would love the 20,000 odd dollars that they provide us when they are treated in surgery. Yeah, now that we had a phase where the GPs didn't have any queues. I think that phase was when our reputation was low. GP's officers are queuing again. And we are trying to skill up our staff at the same time. Look at potential hires. So a radiology person, a ready for training person, GP with the radiology and research, Marnie Pratt. Honey, just the worst. High energy, read a book once. Let's cancel that one. Treatment, I like treatment though. High energy has potential. Genetics will work for Peanut. Doesn't listen to Nigel Bickleworth anymore. Class Clown wants more money. Nope. Aspiring. Maybe. Okay, on the nurse's side, I like diagnostics, hygienic and natural mentor. Ooh, double treatment nurse. High energy, unhygienic, makes their own compost. I wonder if that's why they're unhygienic?
We all have our differences, don't we? Morning people, night owls, noon bandits. We come in all manner of wonderful flavors. But gubbins come in just one.
Cheesy.
Cheesy gubbins. There are some things that we can all agree on. More 2 Point, more often. This is 2 Point Radio.
That's surgeon. Quite a few of our staff have free training slots. Okay. Look. Diagnostics 4. Oh yeah, we can't afford it. That's great. We can't afford it. Marketing. Maybe some of our not interns, our assistants can be trained in marketing. Treatment 3, 5 people. Ooh, hold on. Raphael White, Surgery 2. Working in surgery at the moment. Great. Yeah, our hospital reputation, 88%. I think I'm gonna actually start increasing, because we are now above our target reputation. I'm gonna start increasing our prices again. We make more money. We were at 36,000 last time. We need to keep an eye on that reputation. Head office required. Representation. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hospital isn't covering its costs. Not yet. Just jacked up the prices, so we should do that pretty soon. However, I just looked at the clock and it passed my target of 9 o'clock. Thanks for hanging out this evening. I had a relaxing, chill stream, just the way I like it. And yeah, slow speed. I will be back tomorrow at 7:30. Probably going to start a bit earlier, because we do get off a bit earlier on Fridays. But with more 2-point hospital, and then on the weekend I'm gonna go back to our Mutant Year 0 playthrough if you want to join for that. But thanks for hanging out this evening. I will see you later.